On a serious note, I just got finished listening to Stevie Nicks, but this is a serious conversation. I'm extremely happy. I'm excited. I'm excited for the week to come, but I have a very important message for the world. All right, so I don't think I have ever really blamed God for anything. Um, I never asked God, "Whoa, woe is me. Why is this happening to me?" You know what I did? I cried. I got angry. I got up. I cried very rarely, and I don't think I really ever complained to anyone about my problems. I kept my problems to myself, and I think this is why they are after me. Like they are. I kept my problems to myself. I just, like another woman said, I put my I put my boots on, strapped them up. I strapped them up so much they broke. That's what she said probably 4 years ago. Um, and yeah. This video, stop blaming God for your problems, because if it was up to God, He would have us here on earth in eternal peace and eternal bliss. We were made in His image, and I strongly believe that we were not meant here to be sick, poor, suffering at the hands of corruption and greed and every single seven deadly sin and then some, and all the rich, malevolent, malevolent, privileged presences on this earth. We would not be suffering at the hands of them. Um, it's not God. It's systematic. It is the matrix. I want people to stop questioning God, stop questioning Him, and start looking at the real culprit and the real enemy, because that's what they don't want you to do. They do not want you leaning on God. They want you leaning on this corrupt system. They have created a system to force you to be sick, and they have made it to where it is impossible. Sorry, almost impossible, unless you know what's going on, to not be sick. Okay? So, they can't make me sick. They have tried. They keep trying. Even now, even today, they were trying. Even yesterday, they were trying. With internal surgeries, and I will keep mentioning this until my heart stops and I'm dead and gone. Internal surgeries. They have made internal surgeries possible to remotely control your nervous system and make your body attack itself to where it can't defend against a sickness or a bacterial infection. They have created a system net to make their pharmaceutical industry um, pertinent to your survival. Their hospitals pertinent to your survival. Their medicine pertinent to you. They will create the problem so that they are the solution to your problem. And I am here to tell you, we as humanity are not meant to be sick, bent, or broken. We're not. It happens because someone wanted you sick. They needed you sick. They needed a big boom in the pharmaceutical industry to where they needed you sick. Okay, they needed a whole population all of a sudden. I missed the flu. I'm sorry, y'all. I missed it. I think it passed me, and probably a few other people. I don't know. I know at one point, like a lot of people were sick, coughing, whatever. Um, and it passed me. It just skipped over me. Because I don't get sick. Um, at all, none whatsoever, and I don't foresee myself ever being sick in the future. I know they're gonna try something, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. Okay, and that is why I say God gave us everything. He gave us armor. He gave us copper. He gave us metals on this planet. This planet has everything we need to defend against them. Your real enemy is not God. God will never be your enemy. In fact, He is waiting right there for you. He is right there with you in your energy, in your soul, in your spirituality, waiting for you to come home to Him, waiting for you every single morning. When I say you woke up this morning, that is called the breath of life. Okay, when you go to sleep, that is His peace going to sleep with you. God will never leave you nor forsake you. God is not the problem. This corrupt system is the problem. And even as the V2K is threatening to torture me, take my life, blah 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 24/7. I refuse to stop making these videos. A lot of people have stopped making videos and stopped telling people what's going on because they torture them so badly to where they tell them, don't make no videos, suffer in silence. Well, I created a system, baby, to where I don't have to suffer in silence. I can talk all I want to, and I'm gonna talk all I want to. No matter what they do, they could work me to death, which is what they're doing. They're working me to death, but I find small moments of peace. I find my circle, and I communicate with my circle, and they give me hope for a brighter future. I work my behind off, no matter the situation, and yeah. So stop blaming God. There is a cure for everything. I think I either posted it on YouTube or I posted it on here. I don't know if the video got banned. But switching over from stop blaming God for everything. We live in a man-made systematic prison, okay? The pharmaceutical company, the prison system, the judicial system, all of it was built to keep you in a prison, literally from birth to death. You're born inside of a hospital, a box. You live inside a home, another box. You go to school inside another box. And if you're bad, you go to a prison, which is another box. And then if you're good and you're an upstanding citizen, whatever, an upstanding citizen that supports the system, you work in another box. You know what I mean? Boxes, boxes, boxes. System. This is their system, and it's very repetitive. A lot of us don't know it, but we're all living the same lives. So I made a statement a long time ago. All of your heroes are locked up in prisons. All of the people whose destiny was to probably be a good intellectual, high vibrational, highly spiritual person, they are probably locked up, incarcerated, released, homeless, or they now have been forced to be a part of the system and turned into a gang stalker. You know what I mean? So this is their system. Now, all of the most evil, vile, malevolent people, those are the ones that are in power. They are running the system. Those people that are soulless, and you can look into their eyes, because you know the eyes are the window to the soul. Those people, they run the system. It is. So they would be, I guess, the correctional officers, the prison guards for the system, whatever. Um, but yeah, that's all I had to really say. Understanding the system. Stop blaming God for the problems, because God is not the problem. And listen to some of these prison inmates on TikTok and on YouTube, because they have a lot to say about what's going on in the prison system, a lot of the corruption, where your tax-paying dollars is going, and how they actually pay people to do the same gang stalking inside the prison system outside of, like, here in the public, or the public prison system. That's what I call it, because yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, guys, God ain't do nothing. Okay, He ain't did nothing to you. In fact, I can't praise this man enough. I defeated their system in less than a year. Okay, so from December 2023 all the way to when the pain probably stopped, probably March or April, whatever, to now. I created the system. I figured it out. They still attack me. Like, even now, they got blood or something going into this tooth, and but they can't make it like hurt or whatever. But it's not God that's doing it. All of this is man-made. God is just, He's with us here now, and He's waiting for us at the finish line. And these people will be judged just like you will be judged, and we will all go to our respective places. I think I use that word. Respect. Respective place. I'm thinking about perspective, whatever. Our places. We all going to our right places. Okay, good night. I gotta work in the morning. Bye.